This week we got some amazing news, but I particularly want to talk about one thing: Pokemon Legends Arceus, and a new Pokemon adventure set in the old region of Sinnoh. However, it's unlike Diamond and Pearl being set in the distant past. That's not the only radical change to Pokemon, however. This game is a 3D open world game. Now, I keep hearing this comparison, and I think it's very overused, but I don't think it's ridiculous to compare this game to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. One of my favorite things that I've noticed about the game is the main characters wear very similar attire to the main characters of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Um, so, meaning fashion doesn't change too much in that world. We haven't seen a lot of Pokemon's past except in the anime and hearing about it through the lore in the games. Which brings me to my main point. What should we expect to see, and what could this mean for the future of Pokemon Legends? One of the things I'm expecting to see, well, I'm just hoping to see it, is Celebi. I don't think it would be ridiculous at all to see Celebi in a game. Celebi is a Pokemon who can travel through time. And I assume with no gyms in the game, you're going to rely on the story to be fleshed out through in-game events. All right, here's my spiel for the whole quest. Imagine you accidentally stumble across this Celebi, and you end up time traveling with it to the future briefly, and it takes you to Jubilife City. So Jubilife City is a huge city in the Sinnoh region, surrounded by forest. Celebi's home is the forest, and maybe it's showing you what happened to its home. I think that would be such a just an interesting side quest. Or not a side quest. I'm thinking it's more of a side quest personally. But it would be such an interesting little story. And then you get the opportunity to either catch Celebi or let it go or whatever you choose in your game. I mean, assuming you let it go, it probably goes to Johto. But I think that would be such an amazing chance to show off this to show off the story that this game can build and the lore this game can build. I want to see some older Pokeballs. And yes, I know the trailer shows us an older Pokeball, and we will probably see older Pokeballs. But I'm talking about a more specific Pokeball, one that has always been my favorite. In Pokemon Forever, and here I go talking about Celebi again, a character named Sam ends up time traveling with Celebi. And he has this old Pokeball that, like, so it looks like a ball with a lid on top, and you twist it off. Um, I've always been intrigued with that thing, and I would love to see that and be able to use it in game. That would be amazing. But there are other older types of capturing Pokemon that we've seen in anime, and I think some of the lore too. Is like Sir Aaron had a staff that he was able to catch his Lucario in. I would love to have, like, maybe you get something like that for your starter Pokemon instead of it just in a Pokeball. Like it's like a crystal or whatever that was on the Sir Aaron's staff. So it's like a bracelet or whatever. But I think these capture items are really neat, and we don't know a lot about them and how they work. So I would love to see those as well. The last thing I want to talk about is what Pokemon Legends can be. I I want it to be a series that tells legends throughout the entire world of Pokemon. So the best story that comes to mind that I would love to see in a game I'm going to call this, just to make it easier on me, Pokemon Legends Ho-Oh. So, imagine when you first start out the game, you're in Johto, and there's this massive bell tower. You know, that night, the bell tower gets hit by lightning and catches fire. Um, so you and all the other townspeople are trying to put out this massive bell tower. This we know there are Pokemon trapped inside because 3 of them die in the lore, and they become Suicune, Entei, and Ryoku. Raikou. Raikou. Oh my God! Why is that name slipping me? Anyway, um, then we have Lugia, who comes, puts out the fire, and Ho-Oh, who um, resurrects those 3 Pokemon who died in there into their former legendary Pokemon, or into the newly resurrected legendary Pokemon, and drops a rainbow feather, which is very common, apparently, in a lot of Pokemon lore. Well, not common for other people, but for, like, just stories with Ho-Oh. And that's what kickstarts your journey. I also looked on Bulbapedia, and actually, it was, I believe, the exact same year that this bell tower burnt down, is the first Pokemon League, like, ever started. So, you also, not only does that, like, kickstart an amazing journey, but you get to compete in the first Pokemon League. That would be amazing. That would be so awesome, and I would love to see this happen. If you have any more stories that you think would be good for a Pokemon Legends game, let me know down below. I would love to hear them. Let's speculate a bit and let's have fun. But that was my first video. We are all done. If you guys want to follow me on my socials or anything, I have 3 of them on the screen. I will have all of them down below. Still figuring out how to get all this going. Constructive criticism, I'd love to hear it. That can go in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button if you loved it. Let me know if I should cover anything, or is there something you guys want to talk about. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you.